Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Same Fire Society. I am so happy to have you here. We are going to do a twin flame divine counterpart reading. Today I'm picking up on a masculine that's really like control freak is coming to my head, but they are very good at controlling the situation or keeping control, keeping composure. Their comfort zone is control, if you will. Stemming from childhood, they may have felt very out of control and now use this kind of as a defense mechanism to avoid pain in any way, is what I'm getting. Like I said, their comfort zone is being in control. So any situations that make them feel out of control, they completely run from or put a wall up here, okay? So that may have looked like them going back into a comfort zone after maybe stepping out of it. You know, I'm just seeing like a crab like going back into its shell, okay? And then I was lying in bed and a song was coming to me very strongly, like the music and everything of it. And I thought it was Everything by Mary J. Blige. And I was looking at the lyrics to kind of tune more into the energy. And Spirit was like, no, not that one. And it's an older version by the Stylists, right? By the Stylists, but the lyrics are widely different, okay? So I wrote down the lyrics. The music is pretty similar, you know, you are everything and everything is you. But the main lyrics, very, very different here. So it's interesting because it was really tying into this energy of this masculine. And it goes, today I saw somebody who looked like you. She walked like you. I thought it was you. And she turned the corner. I called out your name. I felt so ashamed when it wasn't you. You are everything and everything is you. How can I forget when each face that I see brings back memories of being with you? I just can't go on living life as I do, comparing each girl to you, knowing they just won't do. They're not you. So I'm really feeling here like Spirit's trying to really get this masculine to relinquish control. This is like haunting them, okay? Like I almost wanted to say the ghost of you is like haunting them at this time. Like everywhere they go, they're seeing you here, and Spirit's not letting them forget you because they're not meant to, regardless of how hard they're trying to control this situation, okay? Now I'm hearing, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly breathe. So that is literally what you do to them, and they don't like that feeling. They don't like the feeling of losing control here at all, not even a little bit. So this has been one of the biggest blocks to this connection here. So we're gonna start with tarot and just see what else comes out. I haven't really picked any other cards. I'm going to go with the flow in this one and see what Spirit tells me to pick up next. So Spirit, can you just give us the energy of this masculine? We have the 8 of Cups. Wow. So wanting to have an emotional new beginning, and with the moon here, wanting to speak on this, but this control is really having, this need for control is really having a profound effect on them right now. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else can you tell us? Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. Wow. So it's without a doubt that they want to have an emotional new beginning with you. They want to tell you that you're everything they ever dreamed of here. But like I said, this control. Okay, so what's stopping? We know it's the control spirit, but what's stopping them from coming forward here? Anything else besides this control factor here? We have Four of Wands. So Four of Wands with twin flames can mean, you know, like the 1111 card, twin flames, but this also is speaking to, they like to feel stable, okay? They like to have a strong foundation. They don't like that to be shook, okay? So this really ties into that theme of control, needing to control their life, needing to not feel out of control. They don't like feeling out of control here. We have Three of Wands. Okay, right with the Four of Wands too. So it's almost like we have 3-4. 3-4 could be really significant. So it's like coming from a little confusion here to being grounded in the way they feel for you, but still not quite knowing how to come forward. And then we have the Four of Swords here. And it's interesting because when I was writing, when I sat down this morning to write in my journal, the messages that were coming through, it was 444 in the morning. So now we have 2 4s here. These very much speaking to the need for stability, okay? The need to not get out of control. I mean, it's the same message over and over again coming through. And then we have the 5 of Swords here. So they're in complete despair over this. They may have now recognized this. Coming from the 3 to the 4, they may be very self-aware of that this is the issue, that they need control, and that they have this fear of losing control when it comes to their divine feminine here. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell us? 444 is the energy of Archangel Michael. That is protection. We have the 9 of Wands. Wow. So they want to end. They want to end this like despair and this confusion over it and come in with a fiery new beginning here. You can see with all the fire and like the passionate and the red coming in. They see you very much as their passionate queen. And we have sunflowers here. Sunflowers could be very significant on your journey. Like, I'm getting that. I've gotten this song again. I've gotten this song before too. You're just like an angel, and I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. So they just feel very undeserving to you, and also feel if they relinquish control here that or if they give away their power in having control over this, that it makes them weak, right? We have the 3 of Pentacles. So what this tells me is that they're seeking out spiritual advice here. They are seeking out spiritual advice on this. I'm feeling very much like they're gonna get some type of confirmation by doing this. Okay, some type of confirmation coming through here. The World, wow. They're gonna figure out, and this comes right under the 4 of Wands, so very interesting. They are going to find out some piece of information that nobody could know. And even though they're skeptical here with this 4 of Wands, with this, you know, foundation, I know what I know, and this is my world, and I don't really venture out from that. Skeptical of it, but this person is going to say something that gives them like a light bulb moment here. It may give them the strength. Oh my gosh, the strength and the Lovers. Give them the strength to come forward. It helps them heal this control issue with the Star. Wow. That's absolutely beautiful. It helps them heal this control issue here. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have the Knight of Wands, so they kind of moving up, not quite a Page of Wands, right? Not quite just the messenger, but a little more mature in their energy. You know, this healing is just happening. So they may not be coming in as a king, but there may be some type of small offer or some type of small confirmation for you coming in, especially with the planetary alignments here. I'm getting someone like dark hair and dark eyes too. Very tall, like 6'3" and above. Ooh, we have the the 9 of Cups. So wish granted, good fortune, success, security, blessings, and abundance. We have Aries energy here. Is this Aries energy? Let me just double check really quick. No, I'm sorry, Pisces energy. We have Pisces energy here, okay, twice with the Fool and the 9 of Cups, okay? So I just got really strongly too here, like they've been scared to leave their stability. Maybe there is, especially with the like 3 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles here, maybe there is some type of connection they are already in, and they've been worried about separating from that. We do have a Aquarius energy here as well. And the Fool is really talking about a new start. Like they're going to have the strength here to do what they need to do finally, because they're seeing you everywhere and everyone. Like Spirit is not letting them forget you, okay? And they eventually are going to cave. Eventually they are going to cave and come out of this Hanged Man energy, okay? They have to make a sacrifice of some sort. Pisces, again, triple Pisces here. Ooh, I just got the chills. Triple Pisces and double Aquarius, okay? Oh, and then the Chariot. We have the Chariot here. Wow, so the Chariot and the Fool. That is telling me, and then with the Knight of Wands, like some type of passionate new beginning. We have Moon energy here as well as Gemini. So this speaks to willpower as well, okay? This really speaks to willpower here on the side of this person. They have to take a leap of faith that really requires a lot of trust in something that they've spent a lot of their life not really believing in, aka the spiritual realm and everything that comes with that, right? Overcoming the obstacles that that stand in the way here. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. So it's so crazy. I saw 444 this morning as I was writing this message. And now we have the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so this speaking to the stubbornness, okay? They're regretting the past decision. They have this fear and lack. They have to have this security. It specifically says control here. Hanging on to their money, hanging on to everything out of a fear and lack mentality. Worried that if they come forward and they take this risk that they're gonna lose everything. Okay, there could be a family involved as far as kids here, so could be worried about losing their kids. I mean, there's just a lot of factors here. I feel a lot of factors. We have the Hierophant. So also with religion and tradition and marriage here. So yes, that's confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. That's confirmation here that there is some type of relationship, okay, here that is hindering their decision on this. We do have the planet of Venus, though, which speaks to love. And we also have Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. Okay, and it's sensitivity and stubbornness. There's some hurt going on here. Just some all-around confusion between religion and spirituality. Oh my gosh, bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups again. So we have this twice. So they, oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so they know. And this is Pisces energy again. So Pisces is now here 4 times. And then we have the Tower here, okay? Some type of forced change. Something is forcing them out of this comfort zone, okay? And it's not going to be pretty for a minute. I'm feeling it's going to feel a lot like chaos. So what I could say is, you know, this 10 of Cups here specifically is speaking to a fairy tale ending, and something here has shined a light on that for them, that is with you, okay? Something here, something about this person that they went to go see, help them see the reality here. I'm hearing really, really strongly. Okay. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Well, let's get some messages from your person. I think that is really the message, and we will get some messages from your person to end this out. We'll do the Hermit Tarot here. Let's see what they would say, or what they're gonna say when they come forward here. Bottom of the deck, I'm open to compromise. So maybe there's some things you guys have to compromise about to come together. I miss you, do you? Beautiful. And then bottom of the deck with another 4, I need more time. I need more time. So if this is just ending here, they could really need more time. If they're getting out of a relationship right now, you might not even know about this, okay? You may not even know that this is happening right now. They're kind of doing all of this in secret and hermit mode, I'm hearing. It's taking a lot of strength right now. We have the strength here too. Okay, so 888 as well on the board. What else can you tell us, Spirit? Let me hold you. I just heard that this masculine's really speaking through songs. I just heard that song too. Let me love you. Okay. Let's get a couple more. You are wrong. Okay, so maybe I'm feeling somebody here got upset at some point. Maybe the last time you guys spoke, red here very strongly too. Maybe the last time you guys spoke, maybe you had made a jump that they didn't make, and you said something out of anger here, and they're telling you here that you're wrong about that. Maybe it was that they don't care about you. Okay, and they're saying very clearly that they do care about you, but this love very much scares them. And we have another 11 here. So 1111 really strongly. You could be seeing 444, 888, 1111 very clearly here lately. All right, my loves, that was an absolutely beautiful reading. Just got some healing and some change going on, some much needed change, some ending to cycles, to karmic cycles. Okay, some people are meant to go with through karmic cycles with other people, are meant to have families with other people. It just depends on your soul's contracts, right? Everybody's different too. So you really, I'm feeling very compelled to say, you really can't look to someone else's journey for your journey. Everybody is so different. Okay, we have the star. So, and we had the star here. So that's just confirmation from Spirit that healing is taking place now. This healing over this control issue and this need maybe for financial stability. Okay, we have the hot air balloon, which I always associate with a complete new beginning, a new adventure. right? Which we did have the Chariot and the Fool. So a complete unknown, especially because you're going up into the sky and it's kind of unknown, you know what I mean? We have the Bat. We didn't get the Death card here, but I really felt that with the Tower, that something here is dissipating. Something here is dissipating so that this new beginning can start. We have 2 butterflies here, so that's really telling me that you both have gone through a very intense, deep spiritual awakening here, okay? And it's undeniable. The connection is undeniable. This Eiffel Tower keeps coming up. Something to do, maybe, I don't know why this came to me, but maybe it's always been your dream to get married in Paris. Somebody here. The owl can also speak to spiritual awakening here, okay? Or just the heightening of your intuition. And that's what I feel like is really what's going on with the masculine here, okay? That they're really letting themselves fall into this spiritual world, which is helping them awaken. And it's something to do with their intuition being confirmed by seeing someone outside of themselves with this 3 of Pentacles energy here. And that is going to be it for today. All right, my loves, I hope this helped you. I hope it gave you a little bit of guidance. I hope it helped strengthen your intuition on what you're already knowing and feeling. I love you very much. And until next time, love and light.